Let's see what we have today. 7 cases of mushrooms. Got 1 button, 1 medium, 1 case of creminis, 4 cases of sliced. Little factoid for you. I guess creminis are considered baby bellas. I thought a portobello was portobello, but apparently cremini is a baby bella. As I said, it is Monday, and honestly, we got a pretty light one. My shopping list is not very big for a Monday, which is primo. That's what we like. And, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good for multiple reasons. First and foremost, my weekend was pretty good. Not awesome. Not like, oh man, one of the best weekends. It was just like, it was all right. It was all right. No, nothing bad happened, nothing crazy. Kicked it off Friday night with Sierra going to Tempe to watch the Taylor Swift release party. And then Saturday streamed most of the day. Got Chipotle. Grilled some chicken. You know, always love when I'm out there grilling some meat. And then yesterday was kind of chill. You know, did the farmer's market and ran some errands. Came home and kind of just like meh. Like home was Sunday afternoons are meh because it's like I have work to do Sunday night going into Monday. Gotta go to bed early, which I never do. I went to bed late last night. It happens because Call of Duty Black Ops 7 open beta started yesterday. I wish I would have known that. I would have played more yesterday. The day is what it is. But I played some last night. I played some this morning. Oh yeah. It tapped me back into that. It tapped that vein, that Call of Duty vein. I love Call of Duty. I took the last one off, and the one before that I played very minimal, just because other video games and time. But this feels really good. Obviously, lots to level up, right? You're leveling your character up. You're leveling up your guns. Like, there's just a lot to do. So I love that. That's my favorite part about video games is leveling up. So. The beta only goes for another day and a half. I think it's like Wednesday morning or something like that. So if that's the case, I'll be able to play tonight, tomorrow, and maybe Wednesday before work. We'll see. On top of that, I ordered a new camera, and I'm very, very excited to get it before Mexico. I'll have a couple days to play with it before Mexico, and then take it with me to Mexico and have it for the entire Mexico trip. So I'm very excited about that. Funny story, I was watching a bunch of videos on the camera and seeing all these cool accessories. I'm like, yeah, I want that one. Oh, I'm gonna need that one. And I was Googling it and I couldn't find these accessories. I'm like, where the hell are these accessories at? I went to the website and I'm like, I don't get it. And then I just happened to watch a video and they mentioned it came with the camera. And so I went back and I looked what's in the box, you know? And the 3 accessories, or 2 of the accessories that I was looking for actually come with the camera. So I actually don't really need anything. The only thing I wish I would be able to find, and I can technically at the last minute grab one, but is a waterproof or some kind of floating accessory. So if I wanted to take it into the ocean, at least it would float. So that might be the only thing that I purchased before we go. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish my shopping and I'm gonna try and get out of here ASAP so I can go home and play some Call of Duty. So we are officially 1 week away from Cabo, Mexico. My first international flight, if you will, flying from America to, well, I guess technically I flew to Jamaica. It was so long ago, I don't remember it. 22 years ago, I don't remember flying to Jamaica. I don't remember that whole situation. And the fact that we didn't need passports is also kind of crazy. So this is my first time traveling internationally with a passport. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to document as much as I can and talk about it because it's my first experience, you know?
But I know afterwards, like, my feet were throbbing and...
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure your hike was longer than that.
Now it's set me up though for future hikes because it's like that's gonna be the hardest hike I'll ever do in my life.
Yeah.
Like, unless I go to like climb Mount Everest or something like in a different country. Like.
Just wrapped up our FaceTime call with Bryce, and Tiffany is working on dinner. We're doing a little Cubano sandwich action. roasted pork, ham, Swiss, mustard, pickles on a nice ciabatta roll. Got the panini press. And of course we have to have some zucchini, some squash, some kind of vegetable. Sierra just opened up her The Life of a Showgirl vinyl.
Look at that.
Very
I haven't
nice.
opened it yet. I want to see what's on the inside. This is what I'm looking at so far. This is obviously the original one. I bought it the day she announced the album. I got in the queue, and it got delivered maybe yesterday or the day before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, finally opening it.
Yeah, you just want to get a toasty crust. So pull it when you're ready.
That's yours.
That's mine?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! It's hot! It's hot! What's this?
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. Look at that. We're back on the porch. 79. I don't even believe it. I don't believe it. Update. Yeah, it says it's 79 degrees. Feels nice. Feels real nice out here. As I said in yesterday's vlog, fall. It's starting to feel like fall. I don't know when fall officially starts. I'm sure I can Google that. I'll Google it later. I don't have my phone on me, but it's just starting to feel like fall, right? And Phoenix is late to fall. Like we'll have green leaves for at least another month or two, but the temps are starting to drop, right? Farmers markets are back. Pumpkin spice is everywhere. This is what I'm looking forward to the most. I'm looking forward to hanging out on the back porch, the front porch, the fire pit. Oh God, I can't wait till I come out here where I actually am cold. Like I come outside, I'm like, oh, it's cold. I'm lighting that bitch up, man. We're gonna have some bonfires. No, I'm just looking forward to being outside more. And it's funny. For years and years, I always said summer was my favorite season because pool parties and vacations and the kids are out of school and summer just is synonymous with fun, right? But as I've gotten older and the kids have gotten older, the things that we do during the summer have gotten less and less fun. It's just hot and it does hinder what you're able to do. And I finally get that. I think the vlogging and the walking more than anything has really highlighted that. I just miss walking. I just miss walking around, and exploring. So, and I said this earlier, so I'm just repeating myself now. This is the first time I'm actually looking forward to fall. Not necessarily winter. I never look forward to winter. Fuck the cold, okay? But I'm looking forward to fall, and it's right around the corner, and I'm very excited about that. One of the things I'm looking forward to as far as content creation is concerned is live streams outside, right? Being able to do live streams here on the seats, the chairs, in the hot tub, by the fire, all of the above. I'm looking forward to walking around different cities, towns, right? I really want to do like a full gambit of farmers markets, right? So I'm gonna look up and plan a calendar and write down like each weekend hitting up a different farmers market, right? Time permitted, and also I want to get back to Tiffany and I traveling and exploring other places here in Arizona, right? Earlier this year we were scratching off the different locations and whatnot, and we kind of failed at doing those over the summer. But I'm looking forward to doing them in the fall and in the winter as well. So honestly, all around, you should see a huge uptick in cool stuff here in the vlogs because I'm just looking forward to doing more stuff and sharing that with you. With that being said, the one thing that my mind is kind of like my brain's kind of changed a little bit towards is walking. I kicked back up my Step Bet. For those of you who are new, Step Bet is an app you can download and sign up for, and you pay, I think it's $40 per walking event. And what it does is it pulls your steps off of your phone, your watch, whatever, and it calculates what a normal day is, or an active day, and a power day. And you have to hit those so many steps for 5 weeks. And at the end of the 5 weeks, if you've hit your goals, never missed a goal, then you split the pot with the remaining people. So inevitably, people sign up and then they fail and they lose their money. And the money goes in the pot and everybody splits it up and gets divvied up. And on average, I'd say that I make anywhere from $5 to $15 per event. So it's not crazy money, but it's an incentive to go and walk. It's an incentive to go and make sure you hit those steps 6 days a week, right? Most of them are 6 days a week. You have to do 2 power days and 4 active days. So anyway, I pay for the premium membership and I quadruple dip. I have 4 of them going at one time so that I'm maximizing my profits. Anyway, I'm already out there having to hit those steps. Most days I do it from work. Every once in a while I'll have to go for a little walk, which again, just an excuse to go for a walk. But I've been following this account on X. I mentioned her before, where every day she posts how many miles she walked, and then she posts 4 photos from her day. 3 of them are from the walk, and the 4th is a meal that she had. And that's it. That's her content. Today I walked 5 miles, and I had a cheeseburger for lunch. And it'd be like 3 photos of landscapes and her what she saw on her walk, and then a picture of a cheeseburger. And I see this every day. And it just put this little thought in my mind of like how simple it is to just go for a walk. Phone down. Easier said than done, I know. But phone down and just look at the environment. Look around you. And it made me think that like that is what my life goal is now, is to just walk millions of miles in every corner of this world. You know, I was talking to Tiffany how one of our very first vacation/travel trips that we went on as adults was to Seattle. Visit Seattle, paid for us to come out, gave us gift cards and said, just enjoy the city, do whatever you want, share your content, share your weekend in Seattle. And we did that. And one of the things I remember the most about Seattle was the walkability, how we would ride the train to one end of the city and walk our way back to the hotel. And at that time, we were bar hopping. We were patio hopping. We'd stop at a patio, have a drink on the patio. Walk down the street to the next patio, have a drink. Walk to the next patio, have an appetizer. And that was one of the things that her and I did. And to this day, that is the one thing that her and I share. That's our one thing we both like to do. There's nothing else. We don't like to watch the same movies. TV shows, I give in. It's this slim, very slim group of TV shows we like. We don't like to do the same things in public. We don't really care for the same foods. Like very opposites. Walking is the one thing that we like to do together and that we both enjoy doing. So I can see the fact that the two of us will be walking together forever. Well, today didn't go as planned. I had every intention of coming home at a decent time and playing some Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, streaming on Twitch. That was the plan. But plans change. That is life, and roll with the punches, So tomorrow we try again. I am doing some door dashing this week. I scheduled myself a couple days. Well, I was scheduled to do tomorrow. See, again, my plan was stream Call of Duty today, right? No gym this week, just Call of Duty. And then DoorDash 2 or 3 days this week. I scheduled myself for 3, but it's just kind of go Tuesday, go Wednesday, feel it out. But tomorrow I will most likely go see my mom, check in with her, see how she's doing, maybe have some lunch with her. So I probably won't DoorDash tomorrow then, because by the time I get home, it'll be too late. So maybe I can play some Call of Duty tomorrow. Maybe I can stream tomorrow. We'll see. This is why I hate saying my plans out loud, because they almost never work out. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what the day brings us. It is Tuesday, so maybe we'll do some tacos with my mom. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Stay tuned to find out. Until then, vlog on.